And we're back with another episode of Let's Play Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. I'm your host, the RPG Guy. Let's keep moving. Because when we last left off, we had just saved Idril from the Witch King of Agmar. Row, row, row your boat gently in defeat.
Gondor has abandoned the city. The orcs have won this fight.
You have given me so much, lady. Do not have the words to say what is in my heart.
Upon the other side, our fates ever shall draw apart. It is Morwen for whom you are destined.
His boner denied! He's just sitting there all like, man, I was gonna get laid by an elf. Then I had to open my stupid Gondorian mouth. And we are headed to Minas Tirith. Yay! I have a feeling we're gonna get a scene here. Because how are they gonna explain everything? Yeah, we can't show that. So what's happening, if you haven't seen the movie, which, why haven't you? The orc army is attacking the citadel city of Minas Tirith, which is kind of like the capital of men, right, in this world. And they are bringing down the hammer, so to speak, with dealings with the people here. And they broke through the front gate. If you look in the background, you can probably, you can see the fiery pig-looking boar-like battering ram that they used. So that's a thing. But yeah. That scene's gonna show them shooting stuff at the walls and, you know, the big orc armies moving forward, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, again, it's just, I don't want to have to deal with the bullshit that, why am I trying to censor that? The bullshit that comes with it, you know. So, it's best to stand fast because both of these enemy types can stun. There's Stunning Strike. Now, ironically enough, this is the part where the game goes from being a little difficult to awkwardly difficult. And a lot of it has to do with is that, you know how we're learning these skills that cause status effects? A lot of the tougher or stronger enemies are immune to them. That's not a joke. We can pull out a really good skill like Durin's Wrath, which includes a stunning ability, but watch. They're immune to stun. They're immune to speed down, slow down. It's weird that they're immune all of a sudden to so many things. They're immune to paralysis, the ability to stop them from attacking. They just become immune to like everything overnight, and it's a little weird. I remember playing this in high school, and I was just like, well, that's kind of weird. Or a little after high school, actually. I think this came out. Yeah, this came after high school. But yeah, it was just one of those things I noticed was very strange. And never really got over that element of it. I was like, that's weird. That's weird that exists in that particular fashion. I love how fast she is, just because we put Ace to the Elves on her. Let's bring Elagos in. We can at least try to see if we can blind them still. Might be the only thing he's good for anymore. And that's a problem in this game that you might notice. You get single target this dude. No need to use the other blinding skill. Okay, yeah. So they are vulnerable to certain status effects, but a lot of them are whittled down to, in my opinion, becoming a fraction of what they used to be. His vision's a little askew. We can put in someone a little. Not that it hits a little harder, but about the same amount of damage as Hadhod, but her turn comes up sooner. She's faster. Still have goofy attacks like this, because we don't really have a better option. And let's see, who levels? Elaghost, who might not have leveled, I think, if we didn't put him in, because he got a pretty good beef there. Idriel didn't level, Hadhod didn't level. Okay. Eowyn and Elaghost both get gear. Alright, now let's go ahead and equip said gear. 171 plus 20 per level. That's definitely a lot better. Look at this. Resist to earth slash pierce and blunt. That's 17 strength. He hits pretty hard, so this is actually kind of useful. Put this on him. And then this gives him resistance to slash, vulnerable to pierce. It doesn't change anything that he's currently wearing. Other than that, it's slightly better. We can look. Out of sheer curiosity. So, Morrowind still has a weakness to pierce. He has a weakness to air. He's pretty decent against everything, but the big one there is surprises that. Let's set up the save point because we're going to need it. And much like Osgiliath, you get rewarded for kind of fighting all the things in the area, and you kind of have to do a little bit of that. But I do believe we are due in evil mode. Yeah, there's our evil mode. So let's go ahead, and we're gonna go ahead and do evil mode. Because you get free shit for it. Why not? I mean, it might take an attempt or two, and that's okay. But I like free shit, you like free shit. Pretty sure our heroes would like free shit. Try to imagine the context of it in this game. Just out of nowhere, weird weapons start appearing in their hand. They're like, hey, I wonder how we got this. What? Hold on. Did I not do it correctly? I think I hit load game instead of evil mode. So let's go to evil mode. And Osgiliath. So many goblins. Alright, so we need to go for Idriel first. I think our Morgul shot cancels out. I don't. We're assuming we get the benefits. Let's assume we don't get the ability to prevent attacks. Oh, we do. Okay, so let's do that over there. Spread that love around. I mean, she can only use magic unless she uses Cleanse Shadow, which is a waste of her turn, in a way. So Faramir is going to counterattack anybody who attacks him, so we will just want to attack him. Let's go after Idriel at this point. Prevent that healing. I only hit Gothmog, so that's good. Oh, maybe not. I only hit Gothmog. That's a nasty skill there. We still have to stop him. So good thing he attacked you with that. Possibly. That did not stop that. Okay. Damn it. So crippling on her didn't work. We're gonna keep trying. I don't know what else to do. But we're gonna gang up on her and take her out big time. See, he's forced into using Drain Health, which could be bad, because that means he'll heal himself every turn. But there is a chance we can just gang up on him and kill him real quick. We need to kill him. Not him. Him. He's the problem. Because he's raised his armor, he's going to be a lot harder to kill. We just lost an orc. Yeah, that armor thing's really blows. We might actually lose. We might actually lose this because I don't know how we're gonna dish out more damage to either of these guys. Other than the itty bitty bits of whittling we're doing, but we're eventually gonna get down to Gosmog only, and it's not gonna be enough to win. In which case, I'd let him just... Oh, well, okay, there's DOT. That's helping. Okay, so Faramir's finally dead. Okay, okay, there we go. Never mind. It was really just Faramir who was making it very difficult. or his thing wore off. One of the two. Let's speed up the dude who probably can stun. Down there to heal us. Who's the biggest... This is going to be tough to figure out who the biggest threat really is. I want to say it might be Eomer with the little bit of healing that he can do, but I don't think that's really the threat. I think the threat's going to come from Elaghost. Because he still has paralyzing shot and stuff like that. And he could quite literally stop us from attacking. Which would be really bad. Really, he's not going to do much, so... Let's see if I did Battle March. God damn it, I should have done Dark... This is the wrong skill. I wanted to do Dark Renewal. That's not good. I'd have to have him attack whether I want him to or not. Stunning Blades... Morrowind. Kills, straight up kills Morrowind. Darkest Renewal. That's what I'm talking about. And he'll heal himself when he gets a chance, I guess. He's... Oh, and we double critted back. That's what I likes to see. And we've got... Okay, this. So, Idriel's the threat, no matter how... Well, they're both the threat. That's the thing. Fear. Yeah, of course he's immune. So this one might force us to have to retry it just because she's not going to do enough damage, but the reality of it is that he does a lot of damage, and we can replenish some as you saw, but it's nowhere near enough. Probably should have opened with that. The other turn. Okay. We have a chance. We might still lose. But if she uses that skill, that'll give us plenty of time to win. I have a feeling the bite attack's going to be better against her because she's going to be immune to, or have spirit resistance. Yeah, that's a weird... These fights get weirder, to be fair. And that's one of the ways they get weirder. So we've got pretty much Paul Shelf, Stone of Shadow Protection, Gondorian Steel, Warrior Fall. So it's 2 things for Barathor, Morrowind, and Eowyn. Okay. Now it makes you wonder, if you had a completed game already, you could technically give this... I wonder if you could add it to a save state for like the beginning of the game. And that's one trick you could use to get through hard mode. I'm not willing to try that out, but it wouldn't surprise me if you could do that. It really wouldn't. So let's go ahead and load game. Loading is our friend, as much as saving is. I'm trying out a new game called... it won't be new by the time this video comes out, but it was new at the time, and this is September, called Gas Station Simulator. And it's kind of glitchy, so I have to keep finding ways to reload the game, kind of on command, and it's kind of funny. So now loading is my friend. I thought she had gotten some axes. Orc Spear of Mordor, 137. No, that is better. Yeah, 6 more strength. And then Sword of Isildur, High King of Gondor, 205. Just straight up 205. Yeah, we'll take that. Isildur! I know there was an axe for her, but apparently it's not there, or we already have it. Actually, that's what I think it is. We already have it. I think it was supposed to be that. I don't know. There's guys, that might be a documented glitch of this game. With that said, we are going to save, because I'm not going to reload and fight all the way through that just to figure out if that's a glitch or not. We've had a lot of Morrowind gear glitches this playthrough. Either items not showing up for her that I thought she would get, because I still don't think she's gotten a legging piece. She's gotten feet, but not like the lower waist area armor. I don't think she's gotten any of that this entire playthrough. So, it is an observation that I have. That I am making. But yeah, strangely enough, that might be a thing. Either go for the jugular or not. I don't think he can kill it. Well, he might with hits like that. I forgot he just got a great new weapon. What's wrong with you? Well, of course they can do it. The Wrath of the Penmark. You know what, though? Yeah, Wrath. If we're going to Wrath of the Penmark, anybody's going to be the archer. Because they can prevent us from attacking. Take no chances. Did you just kill him in one shot? I'm doing things the hard way, y'all. And we don't get much XP for it, so that's probably part of it. But, Idriel and Hadhod level. And we get consumables. Just way over here. Dorian Mithril Fountain Guard Helm. Whoa. I forgot about this one. Damn. Do I make you leafy, baby? Alright, really quick. Either pick up counterattack or learn Gondorian Rampage. Or Gondor Rampage. I keep bragging about learning this. Yeah, it's only 20. It's not gonna take that long. Where is everyone else at? He's pretty far from Northern Storm, but he's about halfway there. He's almost learned Pinning Shot, which would be pretty good, preventing counterattacks. Stunning Cleave is kind of far. Destined Strike and Valorious Haste I don't care about, but Destined Strike is getting there. Rampage of Durin is almost there, sweet, which is probably one of his best skills. Because it's, what, a 4-hit? Yeah, allowing him to hit 4 times, nice. Dragon Calling, we'll get there when it gets there. We're gonna be doing a grinding session for Eowyn at some point. And the reason being is he's still pretty far out from learning the better stuff. He's got to learn this, and then we jump down to these two to eventually learn Leech Essence. Wrath of Aedoras is a little behind as well. You know, but that's normal for Eowyn to be behind, because he just is. I mean, statistically, he's still about ahead of him. He's still ahead level-wise of everyone, but only by a couple of levels now, where he was ahead by a much larger margin earlier on. But yeah, it's a thing you gotta kind of balance in this game. And then, yeah, it's easier said than done, but it is something you have to balance. But with these groovy new weapons, it's like, what do I say to that kind of damage? I mean, there's a lot of things I can say, not much I can do to not make that less cool. There's a save point right over there, so no reason not to go all out, guys. Didn't kill him that time. And this part of the game punishes you for not finding chests and dealing with these fights, so it makes sense to deal with them. Well, that was not one of those fights, though. My bad. Oops, wrong item. This should be one of those fights. crits. Suck on that, orc brony. And Barathor and Aoden both get what looks like to be shields. $35. Resistance to shadow. Yeah, this is better. Better than what he's got. Grab this. Didn't really offer that much. Okay. The light, the glittering light of victory. Elghost gets a Dynadin scale mail shirt. XP for Idriel. Skirt, I said shirt, didn't I? Slash Pierce. Alright. He needed better armor. And of course, we're going to make a save because all of the fights that allow you to get further are going to be rough. You should just know that up front. So, there is a chance you could wipe. It's just something that is feasible. If you're not paying attention and you're not careful with how you handle the bigger fights going forward like this. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Definitely this. Where is Hadhod? Hadhod, please come save me. With Mountain Shield, please. Yeah, having Mountain Shield, big deal. And let's go ahead and flash arrow all of them. Hopefully he hits them all. Nice. And let's put up stand fast to prevent being stunned. You have to take that seriously. Being stunned in this game is devastating. You miss, like, at least 2 turns, I feel, when you get stunned. So it's supposed to be 1, but it feels like it's 2 sometimes. It's the worst. And we're going to use our heavy hitters. We're going to use everybody who's in right now to kind of dwindle these numbers down, or get these numbers down. Once we can get some of these trolls down, we can bring in some of the other characters, but we need our heaviest hitters. There's pinning shot. Definitely want to fight more of them. Wait, now I don't know if we tried paralyzing shot on these guys. We will. We could. See if there's an improvement to our situation. That just prevents counterattack. Let's blind our new friend here. I'm not sure what's going to come out through the center area, so I'm more reluctant to want to kill off one of the orcs just to kind of see. One that stuns. But it's actually the shield one I think stunned. That was good too. Brings in another troll. Okay. But killing them's not always going to help me. The troll on the left can see, as is the goblin on the right. Or the orc on the right, so we need to get Elagos to blind them all again. They're going to hit like trucks. We're going to go right for the jugular. We're going to go right for the attack troll captain on the left. Because we may as well end the left side spawns, then work on the right side. While the one troll is still in, because I think the middle is going to just keep bringing trolls out. Or worst case, like a healer. Which would be even worse. In many cases. That we can handle. Do I get a coin? Another goblin, or another orc. Probably should have just done not that. Now, no new enemy came out over there, so that's promising. Tells me we should really work on these sides right now. While this troll struggles to hit us. We can start bringing in other characters too. Probably gonna pull Hadhod out. Or Morwen. Probably bring Elagos out for that matter too. Though I don't know, I'm not convinced we need to do that yet. That is a total whip. Oh boy. Let's blind another, shall we? Toast. And it doesn't look like any more are coming in. Let's bring in Idriel so she at least gets credit. And like I said, I'll worry about Aiden later. Theoretically, we could bring him in when the next creature comes out. Or so. I don't think I will. Nice hot poker. Uh-oh. We're biggin'. How is he missing that thing? It's so massive. Let's go with that. Well, it's got a hit. Looks like we need to spend our points in accuracy some more. Curious to see how much damage this actually does. 5,000. I wanted to know. And there it is. That for a lot of people is a really tough fight. I made it look moderately difficult, but it's again it really has to moderately easy, but it really has to do with your setup. And again, if any of your characters are falling behind, it's probably going to be a bad day. It does take a lot of your character's participation to get through it. Oh look, it's Gandalf. Let's go ahead and make a save, again, because saving is our friend. And yeah, we just got through a big gauntlet of fights. What can I say? And only to tell you, unfortunately, we have a big gauntlet of fights more to go. Oh, the part of this game that I hate hasn't even come up yet. A lot of this is still really good in its own way. We haven't gotten to the part that I hate, and it's coming. But probably not right now and probably not next episode. But speaking of that, thanks for stopping by, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/JackTarStudios for more live gaming action. And when we come back, we will be exploring more of the city of Minas Tirith. And I know you're going to want to miss out on that. So thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll see you guys next time.